Hello, fellow compatriots. This is your host, Chubichan here, and welcome to yet another live Let's Build. Today, we're going to be working on Kulta from Bionicle Gen 2. Let me go ahead and do something real quick, because this is going to be important for me to do this, whereas people are going to have my heads. Okay, there we go. We are clear, we are grooving, and things are great. Okay. Some random guy who likes Bionicles for no reason says hello and hello. And T.A. Tufflemoy says, yay, Kulta. And Anuva says, hi, Trip, how are you? I am doing great. And yeah, we're going to be working on Kulta. Let's be honest here, like the ult mode, let's be honest here that the build wasn't exactly the best. And I'm sorry for moving the camera there for a sec. I just need to adjust it so you guys can see clearly what I'm going to be working on. Now, I'm going to be using some of the original parts, but first we're going to work on the function, because I want to do a new function with Kulta, not something that we've seen before. So I want to do something new. And I think the best way to go about it is with the mask grabbing ability that he has with the staff. And I'm going to have an arm mechanism that can utilize that perfectly. So instead of like an arm swing, I'm going to have him be able to thrust the staff forward. Similar to that of like a spear almost. So that's what I'm going to be working on. So in order to get that to be a thing, we first had to build the staff, and then the torso to go along with it. Now, we're going to be using the old torso that he had. Yes, I'm not going to be doing anything fancy. I kind of want to go a little bit classic with him. Yeah, if that's a thing. I mean, Gen 2 is old now, so I might as well go about that. So there we go. Let me go ahead and see what I can do. Okay. Okay. So Anuva says, I've been building Lego Transformers, Bioformers, no CCBS. Oh, that's awesome. I did some Bioformers in the past. I did a Vaki that transformed by itself way back when, and then I did another that was a combiner. And it also didn't use CCBS either. It used the old Bionicle pieces. Funny thing too, the combiner that I did also had a chest cannon. So it was able to go ahead and fire stuff from its chest, which was pretty rad. At least for the time it was. And then somebody on Flickr decided to do the same thing. Yeah, so I saw that. Whoever, if that person is watching, I saw you do that. I saw you copy my thing, my dude. But it's okay, I accept. I promote creativity and inspiration. Besides, let's be honest here. I think the other guy did a better chest cannon than me, except mine actually fired. That's the thing. It actually shoots. Okay. Okay. Okay, some guy who likes Bionicles for no reason. That's cool, Noah. CZ Leah. Okay, I can't read that, I'm sorry. Do you actually read the chat or just record? Oh, I actually read the chat. I'm reading it right now. Funny you should say that. I am. This is all live. I'm not like doing things like pre-recorded. Everything is live. Just for your information, everything is. Okay. Okay. Some guy who likes Bionicles. Okay, never mind. Ty Tufflemoyer says 7x1 axles and 1x3 axle adapters. Okay. I know I had mine have turrets on it. My combiner had turrets on it. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't had these type of hands. He had orange hands. You know, I'll go with the orange hands. I think orange will be cooler. And let's get some more of this part. Okay. I don't want to just spam these pieces, so I think 4 is enough. Just like the original. Now I have to find an orange part, which is going to be interesting. But I believe we can find another orange hand eventually. As a matter of fact, I'm going to save the hands just in case, because you never know. I might not actually be able to go full orange hands. Wait a minute. Or I can do orange claws. That is another thing. You know what? I might as well go orange claws, but at the same time, I kind of want to do the function. So let's go ahead and do that function. Okay, T.Y. Tufflemoy says, this is going on right now. This is happening right now. Oh, yes, it is happening right now. We are making the Kulta. Slow and steady, mind you. Slow and steady, but we are doing it. So, first things first, I'm going to need to grab this. I'm going to build the weapon first, because I want to... Actually, I should probably build the function, and then... I'll do the head of the staff first, because I need to factor in the weight, because sometimes weight can be an issue. Because he has a very heavy staff. That's the thing. It's so freaking heavy. It's like, Kulta, who are you trying to impress, my dude? Just stop. Because, like, that is a real thing. That is honestly a real thing that happens. Also, where is that brown part? Oh, I have it on my running good guy. Okay, that would explain a lot of things. So I'm gonna have to murder running good guy if I have him somewhere. If I do have him somewhere. A matter of fact, I think I got him somewhere. I gotta go grab him. I got him. There we go, running good guy. Okay. So, Slow Children at Play says, are you going to compete in this year's Bio Cup? Yes, I am. I'm going to be competing in the Bio Cup this year. I didn't do great last year. So, hopefully this year I'm going to be focusing more on appearance. Like, because... people do not care about gear functions. I have, in the Bio Cup at least. Like, they hardly care at all about gear functions. They hardly do. They're like, it looks ugly, moving on, goodbye. So, I'm going to be focusing more on the aesthetics, which I have been trying to do, but... I'm mainly going to be just pure appearance-based, you know? They're not going to be anything like... too crazy. You know, I can make good looking mocks without gear functions, you know, so it's not a problem. Plus, I could probably pump it out quicker. That's another thing. Like, I could probably pump out the mocks a lot quicker since I am just making them for looks and nothing more. And hey, I found an orange hand. All hope is not lost, at least not yet. And I'm gonna get these orange bone pieces because surely enough I'm gonna use them. Even though they're small, but I'm gonna use them in some form or capacity. There we go. We got orange bits. We're getting places. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see like what is there to build, you know, for the competition, you know. I have plenty of parts, you know, so I am honestly looking forward to that. Okay, so okay. T.Y. Tufflemar says, no, running good guy. 99 Matt Trekkie says, hi, hello there. Anuva says, I care about gear functions. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm glad you guys care. That's nice. That's a rarity. That is a true rarity because I don't think people are that interested. I mean, some of them are, especially when it came to Gaki. I mean, dear Lord, when I made Gaki, I wasn't expecting you guys to like it that much. Like, I already got 1,000 views on that video of Gaki. Like, I think she's over 1,000 now. And that is honestly impressive. And I just have to say thank you. Thank you to all of you guys for supporting that video. You know, it really inspired me to actually do more when it comes to builds like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to give it my all when it comes to... Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. I used the rib cage for Skull Blaster. Oh no, I don't want to break apart Skull Blaster. That's the last thing I want to do. You know, I'm gonna make a custom torso. I think I'm gonna do that. That way I can avoid breaking Skull Blaster, because that's the last thing I want to do is break Skull Blaster. I mean, he's such a good mock. I don't want to break him apart. I honestly do not. Alright. I can't. Trying to find the other one of this, but it's getting hard to do. So I'm just going to move on, and I'm sure it's just going to pop up whenever. So the gear function. So the arms. I need a body. I need a body to illustrate this. Okay, which mock do I have is superposable, and I have fun posing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ugh. It's not a mock, but I need to visualize this. So got that. Now the staff would be something like that. Because it's going to be a complex function, so I think it's going to be more like that. So, okay, for stretching out the wrist, I don't want to have the wrist move. So perhaps it could be something like, no, that's I don't want to do a twisting of the waist either. What if it's a spear throwing function? What if he just throws his staff? Maybe that would be interesting. Because I want to do something that's unique for Skull Blaster. I want to do something unique because... I mean, that would just be an arm swing function. I want to do something new. Something new. What is something new I could do? I think the throwing one is a new idea. I think I might go with throwing. But the top half of his function is so crazy. Okay. I'm gonna put Holly back. I'm gonna put her away. I'm done with Holly. I'm gonna put her away. By the way, batteries still work on this thing. If I can... There we go. There we go. Look at that light up. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Onua says, I only use gear functions in all my mods. A corner landed on the skull spider. Haha. Okay, so Crab says, hello there. Onua says, do the crab rave. Natanella Matrika says, my builds focus more on being simple and small. Anua Nova says, mine focuses on playability. Crab says, crab. Nice stabby motions. Thanks. Okay, so. Natanella Matrika says, yeah! Yay! Yeah, yeeting function. Yeah, okay, so we're probably going to do the yeeting then. Crab, maybe he should have a mechanism of Roxy. I want to do something new, not something that's been seen before. Mega thrust the spear out to enemies, says T.Y. Tufflemoyer. Okay, we're doing that then. So, to have this heavy thing be able to be thrown, or at least thrusted. Okay, actually, we're going to go ahead and test something. There's a gearbox mechanism that I know that might work. So we're going to go ahead and try that because the timings of that particular gearbox might work for Kulta pretty well. So let's go ahead and try that one out. And you guys will see in a little bit what type of gearbox I'm going to be making. It's new. It's something you guys probably have seen before in my previous live streams. But it's very effective. It is very effective. That's the main thing, is that it's effective. And let me get the regular small one over here. And then grab a big gear. Then a smaller gear. So that's all the gears that I need, which is quite a lot of gears for the gearbox that I'm about to make. So it's 3 of these, 3 of these, 1 of these ones, 1 of the smaller ones, and this large tooth gear. So that should be good. Gonna grab these as well. I know I'm showing you guys like this mainly because in case if you guys want to build it, you can. I'm trying to make it more visible. Even though this is like a live stream, it's not like how I typically do Let's Builds. The offline ones at least. But you know, trying to make things simpler for you guys so that you can comprehend what I am going to do. And we're going to get one of these as well. Anything else? Oh, yeah. I forgot. One of these. So I'm going to grab one of those. Marfa, let's make it simpler. Let's get a number 6. Just a regular number 6. And we get these parts over here. There we go. Okay. Okay, Lego Fair Studio says, how late am I? You're not that late. You're actually pretty good. Nathaniel Matricky says, imagine a Bionicle with a hooking function like in Mortal Kombat. Just like get over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do, Nathaniel. I'm going to be trying to make like a get over here function. However, it's just going to be the spear, but it's going to be good enough. So let's go ahead and build this now that we have all the parts that we need. I believe... Oh, wait. No. Not yet. Grab this part right here. There we go. Now we have all the parts that we need. Okay, so let's go straight into it. First things first, I'm going to just attach these bolt joints. I'm not going to... Should I... I don't have the number 5 lengths anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna be making the torso, the shoulders too wide, given the frame of the body. Even though he is supposed to be a Titan, but I'm gonna go for more muscular than just broad shoulders and scrawny lower legs. I want to make him buff, like a buff skeleton dude. So that's the route that I'm going for. And this one will have that go in there. Okay, so that goes there. Hairs. Why is there hairs here? Get out. Get out, you freaking hairs. But so that's one arm. The arm is actually attaching here. It's not attaching here, which is going to be the interesting part, and you'll get to see how that's going to play out. Some of you have probably already figured it out, but I am just going to keep quiet as I go ahead and do this. Well, not keep too quiet, of course not. So this function in particular is going to allow for like the both arms to move forward, which is essential when you go ahead and using a spear. Typically, you have like your both arms moving forward, and yeah, you need two of these gray parts. I forgot two number 3 length axles. So there we go. In case if you guys need to know, now you do, and knowing is half the battle. So this arm is gonna go quicker than the left arm. Though I'm gonna try to figure out which. This is also going to determine if he's going to be left-handed or right-handed. That's another thing because it's going to determine a lot of things. And I'm trying to get this last part in here if I can. It's very tight to actually try to shove this part in here. You guys are lucky. And it's good to have this tool. Good to have this tool, especially when you're doing this type of gearbox. And now the arms will not slide out at all. So you got a quick gear and then a slower speed right over here. Go ahead, attach that. We attach that. Now we're gonna have to make sure that it's frictioned very tightly. So yeah. Okay, so that's his gearbox. The arms are going to be up here. The head is going to be somewhere around here. He's going to have a collar. This arm is going to be... He's going to be left-handed, it seems. He seems like he's going to be left-handed. I don't mind if he's going to be left-handed. I think it will work just fine. And of course, like the torso itself is going to be like up here. You know, and his head is going to be over here, and this is going to be like a collar segment, so he's going to be looking like pretty robust, which is going to be good. Or I can go ahead and do this route, but I need space for that head. That's the main thing. I need space for the head, so he's going to be the other way around over here like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and test out the gear function first, make sure it works. We're gonna get some fake arms, and we're gonna test it out. Okay, my Chucky says, imagine Bionicle with a hooking function. Okay, I already read that. Udron Micro says, what would be better or worse, Rudaka as a Karen or Tuma as a NGTOW? Ah, man. I don't want to see Rudaka as a Karen. I'll be honest. I do not want to see that at all. Luke Johnson says, speak to the manager or she turns you into a small lizard. Dear Lord. Not to now, Matt Trekkie says, Kitanki was Yoda. Crab, give him asymmetry, please. I will give Kulta asymmetry. Rest assured, I will do that. Not to now, my Trekkie says, right-handed people are slightly more common, but left-handed people aren't any worse. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some arms. We're gonna get some fake arms. These aren't gonna be the perfect arms by any means. They're just basically a means for me to test out, okay, does the function work, okay, guys? So, please excuse the fact that he has not the right type of arms. So, as you can clearly see, the left arm moves a heck of a lot quicker. It might be too quick, I think. I think it might be too quick of a ratio. So I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and change that real quick because it might be too much. It might be too much. But I'm not too sure. Let's go ahead and test it out. Get the hands over here and over here. And we're going to go ahead, attach this here. And we're going to grab, yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not trying to go for perfection here. I'm just trying to check for functionality. See if it works. So, let's go ahead and see if we can make a thrusting motion. That's going to go like that. So it's going to be this kind of orientation. And of course, I'm going to go add this just for dramatic effect. But now it moves in symmetry with it. Okay, so also I need better grip. It's hard to just grab the axle and just call it a day. And it seems like I need to do rotation. So rotative gearbox right over here. So I'm gonna need to grab this and this. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so this is gonna have to be free spinning because I need it to be as smooth as possible. So now this is free spinning. I'm gonna grab a number 3 here and let's see it now. Let's see if he... Okay, no. So what needs to happen is the elbows actually bend. And I don't want to make that too bulky. Because that's the thing. When you have elbows that bend, it tends to end up making the figure look a heck of a lot clunkier. That's the thing. It tends to end up looking very clunky and not as good looking. But I'm going to save these. And possibly this. This part looks good. So I'm going to be saving that. That's the wrong place. Alright. Okay, so... Okay, Udron Micro says, Kulta will get the handle! Netanyahu Matraki says, Zayito! Crab says, this mechanism is interesting. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, okay, that's too quick. I'm trying to think what other methods can I have besides that. So I'm going to take this apart. At least part of it apart. I think there's still uses to be had with the gearbox in general. But we're going to switch out the bigger gear mechanism with something with a smaller gear tooth ratio. So we're going to take out these two over here and we're going to replace it with... let me see if I can grab it over here. There we go. With these two. So that's what we're going to be using. So it's going to be interesting to see that come into fruition. So that is the big gear. It goes in there, and then that goes there. So yeah. Let's see if that works. Also, this arm moves quickly, so maybe I can have it have this be the slightly slower arm. I'm gonna have it be slightly slower, the other arm. That way, it's not as sporadic, because I noticed that it's a 1-to-1 twist ratio. So as much as you twist one arm, the other arm is gonna go crazy because of it. So now we have this. And now this arm is slower, which is a good thing that it's slower, because now it will allow for the function to work in a more interesting manner. So now the question is how to get, or should I do a throwing function? I'm not so sure if I should go ahead and do a throwing function or what, but because I had an idea set in mind where it would be like thrusting, like he'll be thrusting the spear, which is something that I want to do. This is going to be interesting to try to figure out, but yeah, it moves quicker, but it's only slight. That's the thing, which is a good thing. So that rotates, and then I need the elbows to move in a particular manner, so they'll go move like a pendulum. I wonder if I can do that. I can do that. I can freaking do that. I did that with the freaking Boxer. If I can do it with the Boxer, I can do it with this. Yeah, this should be a piece of cake. 1 second here. I can do this. I could do this. So we're gonna get some orange bits here. I think that would be good. Matter of fact, we're gonna need to make these. Nah, I don't want to make it black. Never mind. I changed my mind. But I'm gonna take these out. And I'm gonna grab one with a stopper, that way it doesn't slide out, because I notice it's giving some give, and I don't want it to have too much give. So we're gonna make movable elbows, and I'm gonna have it pistoned, that way the arms remain articulated, so they can compress in and out, and it has to rotate at the same axis as over here. So that's going to be interesting. Crab says, I think it needs more friction, and you will be right, it does, but I'm not going to be adding the friction just yet. I'm not. I'm not done with the gear function yet. I'm still testing stuff out. And that goes there. And now I need to figure out what to do with the other parts. All right. So there we go. There's that. And let me see here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need these. I don't. I have all the parts I need over here. Oh, man. This one is broken. This one's broken. Press F in the chat, guys. We lost one. We have lost one. Its sacrifice will not be in vain, comrades. My fellow compatriots, we shall never forget the sacrifices that Technic Beam has made for existing. Luke Johnson says F. Alright, let me see here. I know we got another one of those parts. I know we do. That's like basically what this whole live stream is. It's just like, let me see if I can find this part. Oh, I need this part. Oh, I need this part. Where could it be? It's a mystery. Oh, knows. I must discover the mystery. If even freaking possible. Also, I just realized something. Maybe it will be easier if I just use these pieces. I'm gonna try using these pieces. I'm gonna try to go the simple route with this. And I'm gonna use these pieces. Let's see how far it gets me. Because I think it will work. I think it will. So let's try it. Let's see if it works. I'm actually curious to see if I'll actually get anywhere by doing that. Ugh. So that I can start actually working on the design of the character. Also, he has red. I just realized, instead of black, I can just grab red ones of these. I think that will be fitting for Kulta. You know, he's always red. He's the red one. He is the red one. Literally and figuratively. Aha! I have found it! And Natanelli Machaki says, yay! A hide-and-seek stream. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Okay, T.Y. Tuffelmeyer, what's your Gmail so I can email an idea to solve the problem? But I think I have it in the... What? I don't even have it in the... I'm sure I did. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my Gmail over in the description down below. Let me go ahead and put that down right now. Oh. Tribute 007. There we go. My Gmail is now in the description if you guys want to go ahead and message me. I thought I did that a long time ago. That's crazy. Okay, so there we go. Okay, there we go. So that's that. Okay, so there we go. So now comes the part where I literally shove a pin here, do that, and there we go. And then we'll have this over there, and that's going to be a very bulky back. I'm not so sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, doesn't matter. Wait a minute, didn't the Star Wars sets came out at the same time as Kulta did? I think the Star Wars sets did come out at the same time as Kulta. If that's the case, then I can use a better torso. If that is the case. Oh man. I just remembered that the Star Wars sets came at the same time as Bionicle. Like they were in the same time frame when Kulta came out. So I can use a better torso. Aha! Loopholes! Let me just grab it real quick. This torso is an amazing torso. There we go. So we go ahead, attach this there, maybe? Nope. 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 Okay. There we go. So that's like that. That would be like that. But I want to extend it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead, grab a pin here, attach that there. And do I have a shorter red, possibly number 5 length? I can use, you know, there's one in black. I guess I can use the one in black. That'll work. That will do the trick. Yeah, that will do the trick. Grab that. Ka-chow. And then that goes there. Okay, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Matter of fact, this is actually symmetrical with the... He's gonna be a tall boy. He's gonna be a tall lad. He is gonna be tall. Okay. Now comes the fun part, where I actually add friction to this. For once, I'm actually gonna be adding friction. Miracles happen. I mean, we're already there. We're already there. We already got a gear function in the works.
You be outside? Okay.
Sorry about that little interruption, ladies and gentlemen. But we are good now. But wait, I need to... Okay, I need the part separator. I love this brick separator. I love it tremendously. It is a lifesaver. Truly a lifesaver. There we go. So we got that. It's going to be as tight like a mother, but it's going to work, which is the nice part. I'm going to grab a yellow one because I like to make things rather consistent and interesting. There we go. So I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so that works. Now to go ahead and make the pendulum effect with another part in particular. So I'm going to need to add these at the sides, right over here. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to remove that central pin right in the middle there. Just in case if I had to add anything there, I can. Because I think that would be a good place to attach like a neck of some kind. Without a doubt. Okay, so we got that there. Now we can add something at the side. Okay, so... Okay. Not to know much Trixie. Imagine the power of being able to yeet anyone or anything, and I don't mean super strength. Maybe swing down the waist action. All hail the lifesaver. Who was the guy? Says Bioframe. Okay, so this is going to be Kulta. I'm going to be doing a more of a scorpion get over here function. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. However, he's getting kind of tall. And... well, that's going to be messy. That is going to be messy. I'm just thinking now how messy that's going to be. It's going to be hard to clean up. Okay, throwing function. We're going to do the throwing function. Now, to get the throwing function, thankfully, I got the parts to do it. Hooray! It's just the fact that it's going to take a lot of tensile strength. But thankfully, I got something for throwing that'll work perfectly. Let me go ahead and grab a piston here. So one of these pistons, I just need one because they're tight. I mean, just listen to that. That is like a big popping function right there. So we're going to do the yeeting function. We're going to do the yeeting. The yeeting one is easy. It doesn't take that many gears at all. It's actually rather simple. I mean, super simple. Matter of fact, we don't even need all of these gears. That's the crazy part, is that we don't even need all these gears. As a matter of fact, we just need maybe 3. Oh, great. I took it off the board. That was a fatal mistake. What have I done? Okay. Just push that to the side. We don't need it. And we're gonna do something simple because it is simple. So we go ahead, and it's actually rather simple. We're gonna use the waist twisting function. I find that much more easier when it comes to throwing mechanisms. It tends to be more organic that way. And the best part about this is that I don't have to worry so much about like friction, because it's going to be held onto like the actual body pretty tightly. Like, it's not going to be moving at all. So that's a plus right there. I'm going to take these transparent parts out of the way, and we're going to grab this, and we're going to grab one of these, and we're gonna get this bowl joint here because it's already here, so might as well use it. Grab that, and grab that, and it would be like so. There we go. So you got that, and you know, since it's like this, we could do something about that. And I'm sorry for moving the camera, but I need to grab a part in particular. So I'm sorry, but I need to grab some parts. And the camera so happens to be above where I need to get said parts. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay. Okay, Bioform says, yeah, the arm will be all beans. You must be a real engineer. Trip, are you going to join BioCup 2020? Yes, I am, Bioframe. Yes, I am. I'm going to be joining BioCup. I think it's going to be fun. And I'm going to take the number 4 length out, and I'm going to go ahead and grab an 8 length. That way I can have plenty of grip. Plus, he's going to be a Titan, so he's going to be big anyways. So I might as well just go all in with it. So go ahead, shove that in there. And of course, since we have all this here, we can give him the original shoulder pads that he had, like the original shoulders, which is these bulky things, you know, because that's kind of like iconic for him, you know, having those big things for shoulders. So we're gonna add those in still. So that's gonna be a thing. So there you go. He's bulky. Oh, wait a minute. I made him left-handed. You know what? I'm going to make him left-handed. I'm going to make him interesting. Okay, so the piston is going to be an armature right over here. And I'm going to extend this out just by 1. And then I grab one of these. So I grab this, attach that there, attach this here. There we go. And that should go like about there, I think. Sorry, you guys can't see that. I'm sorry. About like over here, I'm gonna be thinking about doing it. So when he goes ahead and twists his waist, he'll be able to throw. Hopefully, I got it in the right orientation. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out, of course, but first I'm gonna go ahead and attach everything together and hope for the best. So yeah, okay, so that goes there, and then it needs another one. Okay, so that goes there, and yeah. Okay, I think I got an idea. That way I can not have to worry about it being on the wrong side or not, because I would have it naturally in the right orientation. So I grab this, so it's going to be like that, and then I'm going to attach this here. That way I can switch it to either which way, just in case. So that's going to be there. That's going to be there. The arm is here, so let's go ahead and add the arm, put the arm together, put an arm together. This is not going to be the official arm, of course not, but theoretically it should be able to throw now. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. I got a gear I'm holding with my dear life. Okay, he'll be throwing. Oh gosh. That was too tight. That was way too tight. Okay, this is probably a bit too long. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have like a bit more better of a grip of the neck. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this, detach the two length like part like this and replace it with a single bushing. That way it can have plenty of space and stuff like that and won't be such a hassle. And I'm gonna put this the other way because I found out that didn't really work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need a bushing over there too. I am smart. I am like the smartest there is. Obviously, you know, I think 2 steps ahead. I am a true genius, you know, just no question about it. Like, I am, dear Lord, everybody should just give up just right now. I'm just way too smart. I can't be stopped. I'm sorry. I'm already here. I'm where everyone's dreams are at. Okay, yeah, that throws. So as you can tell, as I twist the waist, the arm moves back, and it is tight. So I'm gonna have to make sure there's a lot of grip on this because he's gonna be breaking plastic like no tomorrow because how strong how much torque is in that arm. So I'm gonna have to be careful with what I do with that. But I got an arm, and it works, and I am happy, and that is all that matters. Okay, so, and I could probably scooch this back a bit. There we go. If I scooch it back, then it looks cleaner. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. So let me go ahead and scooch that back. Okay. Okay. Not to now, my Trekkie says, the tall boy! Bioframe says, oh, so it bounces back. That's what the spring is for. It makes sense. The gear multiplier would be too big. Okay, Bioframe says he's going to be a slapping champion. Yes! Not trigger. Yeah, it's going to be big brain time. When you sub off, you break arms. Yes, that's pretty accurate. He will break the arms. He will. This function is absolutely brutal, but gosh, do I love it. Okay, so. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, that is a bit more smoother. But yeah, that is. My God, that is gonna be one heck of a function right there. And I'm concerned about this piece, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think we'll live. I think we'll survive. The apocalypse ain't gonna be coming anytime soon. I hope not. That will be bad. But we got a Kulta. The startings of one. A very robust and intimidating Kulta. But yeah. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna attach this here. Because this is gonna be like the lower torso, and then like the upper body with the chest is gonna be like up here. So he's gonna be a very buff lad. He's gonna be very buff. Not that that's a bad thing. Because he's gonna need to be buff. He is. The question I now have is how exactly will good old Trippy try and connect this together? The true mystery will be discovered today. Please stay tuned for more information. Okay, so I'm just gonna go jump ahead and put the head on him. I don't know why, but I feel the need to put a head on him, so I'm gonna put a head on him. There we go. Man, he's gonna be a buff boy. He's gonna be a buff, chunky lad. My goodness, he's gonna be so buff. But I don't mind. I do not mind at all. He can be as buff as he wants to be. And I will be happy. Okay, so there we go. He's buff. He's super buff. And we're gonna go ahead and attach a lower torso onto him. And I'm gonna have to, okay. T.Y. Tufflemar says, I sent it. Oh, thank you. Syntax Sundere says, Mike Tyson is rushed to the hospital with a broken arm. LMAO. Okay. Bioframe says, can you find a weaker spring? If I do, I can't find a weaker spring because this is going to be heavy. So I need it to be strong. Because I made a throwbot, a Gen 2 throwbot. And by the way, I broke apart one of his arms just to make Kulta. But, let me grab... Okay, so... With this... And this is an old mock. I mean, he's dusty and stuff like that. But, if you go ahead, attach that there. Attach that there. Squeeze that. He throws it. You know? And it's strong enough. And if this is strong enough to do that, then it should be strong enough to... Oh, it went across the room. But, yeah. So... Okay. Not to know my Chucky says... Next, in Bio News, a Bionicle found dead, cause of death was his own strength. Bioframe says you can make a hunchback. I probably could, but maybe not. Syntax Sundere says the Kulta figure was found to be strong enough to break bones of professional wrestlers. Lego denies any involvement in the development of this figure. Oh my gosh, yes. Netanyahu Matrike says, oh hell, the buffiness. Bioframe says, like, curled over, kind of like an Evangelion. I could do probably Evangelion style stuff. And let me grab this disc, because it disappeared into the ether. But yeah, I could probably do that. Let's go ahead and make the lower body. That's probably the most important thing right now, that I make a lower body. That would be important. I could probably do it. I could do a thing. Oh, I can do a thing. Okay. I have an idea. And I know, whenever I have an idea, that's scary, because whenever I have ideas, bad things tend to happen. But let's just ignore our any previous attempts I have done in the past, and let's just focus on the future, because that is where great things will truly happen. But this should be robust enough to hold together, because I don't want to break anything. I don't. Actually, wait a minute. The molding of these parts should be good enough, because they're molded pretty well. So they should be able to hold the strength of it. So I'm going to grab 2 of these, and that will allow me to add some detailing on the sides of the body, which will be a nice thing to add. But yeah, okay, so this will be good. And from there, I can just go ahead and add some detailings and stuff like that. Hooray! Advanced engineering skills. Now I just need to find a part. I need to find one of those black parts. Do I have a example here? Do I have said example? Okay. RSV Studio says, hello, Metro Nui. Always wanted to launch out that. Hey. I see what you did there, Matau. Okay, Bottleframe says, also, the spring isn't strong. You're strong. Look at them big arms. Oh, why, thank you. I work out a little bit. Every once in a while, you know, I'm not that buff, but thank you for noticing. Yeah, I tend to work out like 3 times a week. You know, I do like nothing too like over the top, just a couple hundred crunches, sit-ups. I do a couple of jogging. I do a bit of jogging once in a while. You know, I have to jog. I have a husky. I have to jog. Yeah, that is my life right there. Just that level of workout. Hold on. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna take that out. I just had a moment of realization. I could just shove that in there. There I go. So I got grip there. And yeah. Okay. Grab that. That's good to go. And touch this right there. Oh my gosh, it... Damn! Okay, so he'll be able to throw, without a doubt. He will be able to throw. So I am happy with that. So he's going to be able to throw. It's going to look great. I mean, he's going to be buff. He's going to be a buff boy. I'm going to probably need to extend out the shoulders, but I kind of don't want to. I want him to be muscular and asymmetrical. That's the most important thing. I'm going to be making him asymmetrical. I want to make that clear. He's not going to have symmetry. He's going to be asymmetrical. Let me see what... Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, Bionic Ghost from Bionicle Squad says, yo, Paraka, yeah, some pieces are made stronger plastic. Bionic Ghost from Bionicle Squad says, dude, why are you not reading my comments? I am, dude, I am. Syntax Andre says, not every comment is read, pal. Thank you. T.Y. Tufflemeyer says, I love dogs. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Yeah, dogs are great. They are a blessing on this earth. I love them. But yeah. Alright. Bioframe says I should work out more. Piss is so Yeah, so sugary ants are attracted to it. Please send help. I drink water. Bioframe, just drink water. Just drink water, okay? It's not that hard. Just drink water, please. Drink water. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make him. So the torso's gonna be there. Oh gosh, I gotta take him apart again. I had to take this torso apart again. Why? Why do I hate myself? Why do I hate myself so much? Okay. It's okay though. I'm gonna hold it together with one hand as I try to put everything back together, and then put that spine back on, or Lord so help me. If I can do it. If I can do. Oh gosh, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. No, come on. Spine. Thank you. Not the spine from like freaking. Oh man, what's it called? Steampunk Giraffe, I think it is. I think that's what the band is called. I'm not referring to that. Now people are going to be thinking I'm referring to that. Gosh dang it, what did I say that aloud? Okay, so. Okay, there we go. It works. So now I have a connection point right over here, which is amazing. So now I had to work on a chest. Which should be easy. Should be easy thing to do. But I'm gonna work more on the body some more. I'm gonna work on the body some more. That is gonna be there. Or should I do the red? Let's focus on the arms. I'm gonna add red here just because. And then we're gonna add orange right over here. Because we're gonna make him buff. We're gonna make him buff. Very buff, in fact. Actually, I should probably go with gray. I think gray will work. Let me get some gray. Okay, I got gray there. And that also reminds me of another thing. Since I am going to be having the throwing function, I need friction adders. I need friction adders for that. Not to know, my truck it says just water. Luke Johnson says, "Hey, steam powered giraffe. Hey, somebody recognizes it. Yay, yeah." I like some of their songs. Yeah. I haven't listened to any of their music though in quite a while though. That's the thing. So yeah, I haven't been listening to their music that much. I am sorry. But I do remember them, and that is what matters. That I still remember them. Hooray! Speaking about music, I've been listening to a lot of songs by Lindsey Sterling and what's the other? Infected Mushroom. I've been listening to Infected Mushroom as well, quite a lot. So that's a thing. And the arms are symmetrical. I know that what I make them symmetrical, but that is only temporary. Okay, I got an idea. I need to first, however, grab a particular part which I need. Oh wait, I can't do that. I can't. Ah! Yeah, why are parts so limiting? It's like I'm trying my best here, but my gosh, it is so hard sometimes. Okay. My gosh. Okay. D. Fanner says hi. Okay. Okay. Not to know, my trigger says we had the Chads of Chads, but now we will have the Buffets of Chads. Bioframe says, I love Triple Chump because his energy is just so real and authentic. He really puts effort into everything. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I am very social person. I am very social. I just wish I had more people to talk to. That's the only thing. Like, there's never enough people. There's never enough. You always had to go keep reaching out to more people, saying hello, start a conversation, all that good stuff. Funny thing, in real life, I, like, outside of the internet, like, I am a rather lonely person. I'm so lonely, it's not even funny. The internet, funny enough, is the best outlet I have in actually trying to have, like, a conversation with people. Like, it really means a lot when people actually, like, pay attention, you know, and take the time to just listen to you. It means so much. It honestly does. And I'm just like, the internet is an amazing place, but at the same time, it can have its dark spots, but it's still an amazing place. You know? It truly is. And I need to get some more orange bits here. I need to. I need to get some more orange. So there we go. That's the most orangest arms I have ever made for Kulta. My gosh. Okay, so pure orange enrage incarnate. He's gonna have that. Matter of fact, I can do. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I got an idea now. I have an idea. And I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to have the silver there. Matter of fact, no, he's going to have red. He's going to have red. So I'm going to try to make it look like what he used to look like in the past in one arm. But in the other, like, it shows like what he ended up becoming. So this red has faded off. It became silver. And there we go. So that kind of tells a story a little bit. That kind of tells a story quite a bit. The arm needs to be more messed up at the same token, though. I feel like it needs to be more messed up. How can I make it more messed up? Let's see here. I think it works, though. The thing is that the arms need to be out a bit more. That's the only issue, is that they need to be out a bit more. So I need to grab these type of parts over here, and I'm going to need to get a bushing. Get that bushing right in there. Matter of fact, I don't need a bushing. I can just add gear detailing. There we go. So add a gear of detailing right there and just shove it right in there. And then there you go. There we go. That should do the trick. That should do it. Yeah. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Bioframe says, gotta go, need to drink water. Okay. You go do that, dude. Alright. Not to know, my trucker says, may blessing of golly be with you. Real life, what's that? Oh, that is a illusion, my people. Syntax, Sundere says, just remember asymmetry. Never mind. Luke Johnson says, orange arms coming right here. Game intensifies. Oh my gosh, Kamen Rider. I've been meaning to see that show. I have been. I want to watch it because I am a big Power Rangers fan. Like, I was when growing up, but eventually grew out of it. But I heard that Kamen Rider is actually pretty good, so I might like dip my feet into that into that genre. I'm kind of tempted to, so I'm gonna try to test that out, see if it's any interest. But yeah, that's the thing. Also, let's go ahead and check out this spear throwing function because I really want to throw something already. I really do. I want it to throw something. So we're gonna make it throw something because I think we waited long enough. I think we have. I honestly think we have. So we're gonna go ahead, grab this, and oh wait. I just remembered something. Oh no! I just remembered. Okay, we're gonna have to give him custom hands. I forgot that I can't use the regular fist for the throwing function. It cannot have regular fists. It needs to have hands with actual fingers. You know, the fingers. And so, I got an idea just for that. Go, go, Power Rangers! Ba, 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 go, Power Rangers! Now the question is if I can find it. Aha! There we go. We're getting there. I'm gonna move all of this because I keep making a mess. I am sorry. I am a very, very messy person. Please forgive me. Ugh, where is it? I must know. Where is it? Okay, I think that's good enough for the one hand. Okay, Luke John says, oh, I can definitely recommend Super Sentai. Samurai Sentai Shingenger is a solid choice for a first season. Okay, I'll keep note of that. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I will definitely check that out then. If I could find some parts, that would be great. I wouldn't mind finding some parts. There we go. Okay, clawed hand. There we go. So he's gonna have a clawed hand, and a regular hand. There we go. There's the asymmetry right there. That's how you make him look a bit messed up. Just give him like a clawed hand kind of deal. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. That will work perfectly. And let's go ahead and go with the custom route. And since we are going to be giving him a custom hand. Gonna go ahead at that. And I got an interesting hand design when it comes to like these kind of particular setups. So I'm gonna grab this right over here, grab that right over there, grab this right over here, and oh, whoops, it has to go the other way. Wait, no, it has to go that way. There we go. I keep mixing it up every single time. It's not even funny. It's a bad habit of mine, but you know what? I can live with it. I can live with it. There we go. So he has a clawed hand kind of thing. We're gonna go ahead and give him actual fingers. Actual thumb. Give him a thumb. I'm sure I have a thumb around here somewhere. I'm sure I do. I know it says hi again. Hello. I know it says I've come back. I'm glad to have you back here. D Fanner says Kulta was defeated by the Toa, so he went to the gym for 5 years, and here we are. Very true. Very true. He went to the gym. And life was never the same again. Okay. So that's his claw. He has a claw hand now. That actually looks intimidating. I actually like that a lot. He has a claw for a hand. Oh, man. He needs to have a buff arm, though. He needs to have... His forearms need to be, like, a lot more thicker, I feel. Actually, no. The other arm can be thicker. This one could be, like, spindly. So... I'm gonna try to go for a much more robust design. Try to make him look more intimidating. Because sometimes you just gotta do that, you know? You sometimes gotta do things like that. And let me see here. I know I have a part over here somewhere that I can use. There we go. So, there we go. There's that. And then that. So, there we go. He looks... Wait a minute. I got a better arm. I got a better part to use. I could use this. There we go. He looks buff in that arm. Like, this arm looks muscular, and this one looks spindly, as if it's falling apart. So, that's cool. That's cool. So we got that going on. Now it's for the throwing, which is going to be the interesting part, because he needs to have something to rest the spear on in a locking fashion, but can also disengage quickly. So I want something that tabs in, but not like too securely. It needs to be U-shaped. That's the thing. So it can't be like a closed circle. Ugh, do I have anything like that to plug into his palm? Because he's gonna need it. Think, Tributron. Use that brain of yours. Use it. Use it. Use your brain. For once in your life, use it. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. I got an idea, guys. I got it. I found the secret. I found it. We're gonna go ahead and make a very long spear. We're gonna start with the spear first, because that's the most easiest thing to do. Just make a spear. And we're gonna have him hold it. Now, to make him hold said spear, he needs to have like a crown segment over here. Maybe that will be too big. I'm gonna get a black gear just to make things a little bit more... interesting. There we go. So, because it has to rotate as the... It rotates a little as it disengages. And it can't be too long either, because if I were to do something like this, it's as soon as I throw it, the inertia is only limited to go forward. So I had to make sure that when it throws, it goes straight out. But sometimes with the weight, it wants to sag down, and there will be friction, which we don't want. Friction. Friction is bad. We do not want friction. At all when it comes to stuff like that. Wait, I got a better idea though. I got a better idea. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't thought of that earlier, because we can have that friction. We don't have to worry about the friction. I just need to actually make a little side part over here underneath this. Attach this on, and then I get a number 4 length like that. So that way it has something to throw, and it will be perfect. Okay, so Only thing now we need to do is just attach that onto there. And because it's going to be like that, we can close the fist, kind of. So it will be like that. And we can throw... Oh, wait a minute. We need to get this gear out. We don't need the gear anymore. We don't. We just tab that in there. Oh, gosh. This is either going to go very well or very badly. Custom, yeah. Okay, thicker arms. Natreki, Natanel, Matreki says, Live, why are you speaking so many weird words? It's big break time. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Oh, gosh. Hold on. It's hard, too. It's hard. It's hard with this particular... Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! What happened? Oh, my gosh. I actually did something interesting. I didn't plan for that at all. They did something a little bit interesting. That's actually kind of cool. There we go. Okay. That was unexpected, but pretty cool regardless. Anyways, back to yeeting. The progression of yeeting. Okay. Why won't you throw? Why won't you throw? Kulta. Okay, let me move the fingers out of the way a little bit. Maybe it's the fingers. Because it did a throwing function before. This is just more advanced. That's the only thing. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay, so it did grip it. It does grip it too much. So it has to be U. It has to be a U function. It has to be a U connection. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of broke his spine. He twisted his spine, so it's a tough spring. But wait, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. I think I discovered something unintentional. Oh, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We gotta try this again. We gotta try this again. We're not done yet. Oh my gosh, he's so brutal. Oh my gosh, he's so brutal. Oh, that is the best thing I've ever seen in a long time. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, he's falling apart whenever I do that. I wonder if there's a way to... So this part, this connects. So I need something more than just a... that vertical axis of connection. I need a horizontal connection. Thankfully, I got an idea for a horizontal connection point. Yeah, I got an idea for that. Yeah. Okay. Let me actually disconnect this arm real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make this thing a bit more durable, because it's kind of like falling apart a little bit. But don't worry, I'll put them back together. I'll put them back together. That's not the issue. The issue is that he is trying to make himself fall to pieces, and I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that should lock that into place. Grab that. And grab that. Oh, wait. Wait, I forgot something. I need to actually put this part in. Why did I forget to do that? Why did I do this to myself? I kind of soft locked it in a way. You can't get it out without a key. Oh gosh, dang it. I'm so smart. Just so smart. But we figured out a Falcon Punch. I think that is better than a yeeting function. I think that is better. I'm not too sure about you, but I think that's better. Like, it's so unintentional, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, so we're gonna try to make that punch. I'm gonna make him punch. I think, because not only that, but to like actually. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, this way. There we go. So we got that locked into place. Oh. I need to shove this gear in there. Get in there! There we go. You see, it works if you yell at it. If you work at it, things will just happen exactly the way you want it to, okay? But don't do it in front of other people. You know, that's a fatal mistake. You don't want to do that. But yeah, okay, so he has a punching function. So that's something. He can punch. That's a thing. That's a thing he can do. He can beat people up. Now he should be a bit stronger now, with not so much. Oh my gosh, he made him follow, and he knocked off the mask. That is amazing. I love this function. I love it. I mean, my intention was a throwing mechanism, but he punches them so hard that it's actually a beautiful thing. It's actually a beautiful thing that he does it. Hold on. What if he stabs someone? Wait a minute. I could stab. Oh my gosh, that's a brutal stab. The stabbing doesn't work as effectively because it absorbs the contact a little bit too much, which is kind of sad, but Sundere, Sentai Sundere says, swap the spinning arm for the rotting arm now. Oh yeah! Yeah, he should probably use his buff arm for that. I just realized that. Like, I'm using the spindly arm. Okay. Okay, so I could do that. I could do that. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Alright. Now the question is, for the rest of the body. So we got a punching mechanism, which is enjoyable. I like it. But I also want him to have a throwing mechanism as well. I think that would be interesting to see. That is addicting. That is truly addicting to use. So kind of like that. So asymmetry, buff dude, and all of that good stuff. We need bones. We need some bone parts. I took most of the bones for school. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. I still have some bones. I forgot about that. I still have some bones. I just need to grab some bones. Okay. Nothing on my trucker says, the spindly arm is the power arm. Yes, I got the email. Let me go check it out. Hold on. I'm gonna check it. Idea for One Punch Man. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an interesting function. That's interesting attachment. Well, I'm gonna keep the massive spear. I think the massive spear combined with a swinging swinging arm of murder death would be actually pretty interesting and cool to see. Let's be honest here. It would be pretty interesting to see that come into fruition. Especially for a very buff guy such as himself. And we're gonna go ahead, grab these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to make the rib cage. I forgot about that. I had to make a custom rib cage. So let me go ahead and make a cool looking torso. Okay. So let's go ahead. I think. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, that would be interesting. I think that would be interesting. Yeah. Okay. So an open rib cage kind of thing. So we can do that. That's a thing. That's a thing I can do. That's a thing I can do. Let's do an open rib cage kind of thing going on. So let me grab another one for the same effect and twist it around so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. That will be probably a smart thing to do. I don't know. It's just a substance, not like a rocket science or anything. If I could only find that part. Okay, I know I have it here somewhere. I know I do. Reveal yourself to me. Reveal yourself. I must know. I must know the secrets. To sanctuary. Tell me what I must know. Okay. Not to know, my truck says, Boxer Buff Boy. The Fanner says, Kulta gave up the Master Spear freezing. Okay. Lord, Lord Findogask, 734 says, Hello there. Sorry for butchering that name. Not to know, my trucky says, give him a knuckle duster as a second weapon. T.Y. Tufflemoy says, put one of those trans red balls in the open ribcage. Yeah, I will. I will. Somewhere around those lines, I will do that. I got like a interesting idea though to do when it comes to that. Just give me a sec here. I need to find that one part in particular. I know I have it here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There I go. So that's there. And then he's gonna have another there. So that's gonna be interesting. Wait. I got something better. Let me see if I can find that part. There it is. There was an attempt. It's not the same without the ribcage. It honestly isn't the same. Like, I want to do a ribcage, but it's not the same. It's not. It's just a very bulky dude. And a skeleton boy. Also, I can't find another one of the other pieces, so I have to be a little bit creative in what I want to go ahead and pull off. I'm gonna work on the legs, I think. I'm gonna try to work on the legs. See if I can come up with anything cool and interesting with those. If I could do anything. There we go. So we got that. And of course, we're going to keep the original design with the legs. Kind of, sort of. We're going to go ahead and change things up a little bit so it won't be exactly the same, but it will be close enough. I'm going to be making my own liberties. And there we go. Go ahead, put on your shoes. There we go. Okay. Okay, so sounds like Bionicle Fentaka to me. Oh! Bionicle Fentaka, that's a brilliant idea, Machaki. That's a brilliant idea. I love you. As a friend, of course. Okay, so let me go ahead and actually try to do that right now. If possible. Do I have a rib cage? Oh, I have this chest piece, so that's nice. Oh. Ooh. I think I found a loophole that I could do. Found some ribcage parts. I think these will work good for what I'm going to be doing. Yeah. I think those will work good for what I have in mind. So let me go ahead and let me see if I have those parts. I hope I do. Also, There I go. There's the man. There he is. The muscular man. Get all of his parts in order. His chaotic parts of chaos. And robustness. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna bulk out his thighs as well. Or like his calves, I mean. I've got an idea for that. But I need some shell armor to pull it off. Oh, there's that one piece. Fur elements. I wonder if I should put fur elements all over him. I wonder if I should do that. I think that would be interesting. Okay, looks like I can't find it. Oh no, I can't find it. Okay, well that's a shame. That's a real shame. Ugh. Okay, wait, no, that's not where the part is. That's not where it is. That's not where it is. Yeah, I should probably add bone details. I probably should. Most likely. That would probably be a good idea. But one step at a time. One step at a time, people. One step at a time. Alright, so. Got that. Got that. Okay. I'm getting tired of that because I don't have any more skull faces. I sadly do not. So I'm gonna go something a little bit more unique, I suppose you can say. Actually, nah. I'm not gonna go the unique route. I just realized something. Yeah, that would probably be a bad idea. Okay, never mind. Let me go ahead, attach that on. Place that back over there. Get some reds. Place that right there. Place that right there. So basic, but gosh frickin' dang it, what can you do? Honestly. Okay, so that goes there. No, that doesn't work. That does not work. That does not work at all. I need to bulk up those legs. I need to bulk it up. I know I have parts like that. I wonder where I have them. I know I made some custom legs a while back. I didn't post it on the channel. I did not, but I have them pre-built and already set to go. The question is, where in the bloody blazes did I put them? That's the real mystery right there, is where the bloody blazes did I put that parts? Because I know I have them. I know I do. And I'm not liking this Kulta so far. I want to do something a little bit more better, a little bit more cleaner. Ugh. And I know what to do. The question is, where did I put the pieces to do it? That's the real question of the day, is where the bloody blazes did I put the pieces? Oh, that's where I put it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Not to know my trigger says spooky, scary skeletons. They gripping down your spine. I know I have it here. What do you mean I don't have it here? I thought I did. Oh, I took them apart. No, I took them apart. Okay, it's okay. I think I can rebuild them. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can rebuild them. I think I can. Okay. Because they were interesting builds, to say the least. They really were. And I think they only used... Where's those parts? Oh, there we go. A gray. Oh, red would look gray. I need to go with neutral colors with this. Oh my goodness. Things I do to myself sometimes. Insanity. There we go. Okay. Took me long enough. Okay, so let's see if I can rebuild these legs from memory. Because it's an interesting leg design that I invented a while back. And my gosh, it's just a mess. I've been pulling up more and more pieces. You know what? I just realized something. Red is external, that's the thing. I could probably give it red highlights and get away with it. Like, it could be like the red energy is flowing inside of him kind of thing. Hopefully it doesn't come off too messy. I hope it doesn't. But anyways. One goes... Okay, how did I do it last time? Think, Chirpytron, think. It was a very clever way of building it. It was very clever. Matter of fact, I think I used it for like Skull Basher way back when. So that was like an interesting endeavor right there. I can just... Wait a minute, didn't I have like 2 of the limbs? Why is there only like 1 gray? Oh! I'm smart. I'm smart. There we go. And I know one of these goes right there because of how it was designed. This goes there, I believe. Okay, hold on. That one there. I know like one of them, it was like that. And then you go ahead and attach the parts on. Like it went something around. It bulked out too, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it bulked out. Yeah, I wonder how I pulled it off. Okay, I'm gonna try it like this. Maybe it was somewhere around these lines. I'm gonna just try it. See where it takes me. Yeah, I don't don't know. That is interesting. I know I had like a particular method in putting this thing together. No, I did. Question is how I pulled it off is the mystery right then and there. It is the one and only mystery. No, it's fine. I'll just make my own way of going about it for making the bulky legs. I'm sure I could go away with that. I'm sure I can. Let's see here. I don't think he needs, like... I think I can go away with the small ones. I can keep it simple. I don't need to make it complex. I think I can make it simple and make it still work. So I'm gonna go the simple route with this. Because I'm scratching my head right now. I forgot how I did it. It was such a clever way, too, in how I put those legs together. But for the life of me, it's like trying to figure out the Da Vinci's Code. Not fun. Not fun at the slightest. There we go. And there we go. So that's not going to go anywhere. That's tight and secure. So we're going to do the same thing with the other leg. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, so that's that. Now, to add more to the big guy, of course, we're going to keep the feet as they were. Maybe add some bulk on the side. Nah. I don't want it to be too much like Kopaka. That's the thing that I want to stray away from. There we go. So he is bulky. He is pretty bulky. Alright, so let's go ahead and work on the upper body some more. I'm jumping around. I am sorry for jumping around. It's just one of those things that I do. Like, instead of like pondering on one thing at a time, I try to balance it out by doing multiple things. That way, like, I can still be building while at the same time thinking about how to do the other parts of the body so they can look nice. It tends to be a lot more quicker that way for me. I mean, everybody works differently. You know, you have to realize that if that method doesn't work for you, then don't do it, okay? Even if I do it myself, doesn't mean that you have to do it too. You know, just be you. This is what matters. You know, it's just being yourself. You know, you don't need to be all, well, this guy do it, so I'm going to do the same thing too. You know, just be you. Be original. Alright. And yeah, that's not gonna work. It keeps falling apart. It's not gonna work. I need to go a different route with that. Okay, so that goes there. That goes there. I wonder if I can do something a little bit more organic with the legs instead of just slap armor on and call it good. I want to do something a little bit more organic, but I don't know how to go about that. Not to know, my trying to say Kopaka isn't that thick and buff. That's true. Kopaka isn't as thick or buff. You got that right. He is small lad. He be small. He be tiny. And he be very insignificant. Alright, so I'm gonna try to make him as buff as humanly possible. I'm gonna see what I can do in terms of that level of buffness that is solely needed with this guy, because clearly he ain't buff enough. He ain't. He needs to be extremely buff and muscular. He just has to. He just needs to be the buffest there is, and nothing more and nothing less. Okay, where did I put that part? Yeah, gray, come on. I need a gunmetal. Yeah, gunmetal gray. I need to make this guy as buff as possible. Ugh. There we go. There's that. Let's see here. Can also do that. No, that doesn't form up good enough. It's too wide. Way too wide. I think I can get away with that, possibly. Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. Yeah. Or there we go. That seems to work. Oh no, it does not. It does not work better. But it is buff. He is buffer now. That's the thing. And I can add this at the sides for flair and detailing, just so that he can be like a bit more imposing, if that's a thing. So have that be curled at the sides for a much more robust kind of look. And let's see here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh man, I am on the verge of greatness here. I am so close to perfection. Clearly. Okay, Jay Coleman says, hi, hello there. Okay, not to know, Nat says, you can call me Nat. Okay. That makes things a whole lot easier. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. All right. Let's see here. I think I have the part somewhere over here. I just need to find it. I just need to. That's the thing. That's the thing, is that I need to find it, because it's essential and filled to the brim with vitamins and minerals. Yeah, that's just shell armor. Oh, there you are. There you are. There you are. I have found you. After all this time, I have actually finally found you. Miracles happen. Now go over there. There we go. Grab that. Attach that there. There we go. So, and I guess I can add that there. Yeah, there we go. I can add that there. So that adds a level of detailing and intricacy right there. Do the same with this. And this side. There we go. He looks buff, at least in the front side. And the side, it kind of falls apart, but we're going to try to fix that the best way we can. Yep, we are. Oh, we are. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it, all right. And no, I'm not going to put that there because he needs the upper body to twist. That's the thing. That's kind of important for his upper body to twist the way I want it to. So, there we go. That could be in the back. Yeah, okay. So, it kind of has a... You know what? We switch it around the other way. So that we can give him some more knee articulation because he's going to desperately need more knee articulation. So there we go. Got more of a bend. Attach that. And then attach that. There we go. He looks a lot better now. And I'll do the same thing with the other leg. Twist that around, do that, attach that there, and attach that there. Okay, now he has very chunky legs. So that's a great improvement right there. He looks very chunky. Absolute. Syntax underrate. Ass. Does the arm punch? Does the buff arm punch? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna switch it around the other way. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Before I forget, because knowing me, I'm gonna forget. I am going to forget. There we go. So he got the buff arm there, and he got the spindly arm right then and there. So there we go. And now we got things on the groove. So he looks buff. That's the thing that's important, that he looks buff as all heck. There we go. So, we got that. Let's see, what else to add? Oh yes, the rib cage. The rib cage is kind of important for a rather scrawny guy as himself. And also, I need to work on the hips. That's another thing. I need to work on the hips. So thankfully, I got something just for that. So that should be fun and interesting to go about that. What to do? What to do? I know what to do. Also, the absolute unit must stand. That's important. I need him to stand. He needs to stand. He needs to insert his dominance and prowess across the universe to send a message. A message that involves a staff being complete right now. We're gonna make a staff right now. We got it. We got it. We got the parts. We got the parts. We got the parts. Is that too emotional? Maybe. Do I care? Not at all. There we go. So, he has his staff. So that's... Also, I want to see something. I want to see something real quick, with the buff arm, when it comes to, the staff of I'm gonna wreck your face. I kind of want to see something with this. Just give me a sec, as I go ahead and do something. I probably. Yes, T-pose. Yes, T-pose to show dominance. Let's do that. There we go. He's showing dominance. Even with the heavy mace that he has, he can still T-pose. Oh, man. What does this world come to? Where's Kopaka? I need Kopaka. I need to beat up Kopaka now. There we go. Okay. There we go. Kopaka, stand for me. I know you're trying to coward yourself in fear, but you gotta stand for me, okay? You gotta stand. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Star Platinum with this this guy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, he can't. Hold on. I think he can. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh. Beat him to death. That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Insert dominance until all bow before the Kulta. Okay, there we go. Come on. We gotta get this for the camera. There we go. We did it. We did it. Perfection. True, absolute perfection. Okay, we're done with this. We're gonna bulk Kulta out even more. Yes, he's not buff enough. We need him to be buffer. He needs to be swole and skeletal at the same time. And to make him buffer, we're just gonna add some detailings here on the back of his legs, just to bulking that out a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna work on the hips. I'm gonna be giving him hip skirts, so it can look a bit more interesting, I think, if he had like actual hip skirts. So we're gonna go that route. I have another one. Yeah, there we go. I do have another one. Hooray! I got another one. Okay. So let's see if that works. First thing. Oh my gosh, he needs friction adders. He's a little bit wobbly at the legs. I can feel it. I can feel it. There we go. So we're gonna try to make sure his legs are fine and dandy. Put the friction adders right there. There we go. And yeah, I made him a bit shorter too now. Don't mind it. It's so that we can emphasize how robust Kulta is. Though, I think the longer legs works. I think we can live with the longer legs. I don't think that's a bad thing. Oh! Oh, that's the wrong friction adder. I mean, if anything, he'll be taller now. So, if anything, that's a good thing. That he's a bit taller. I don't think having him short and stubby will have the same impression as a tall, buff, skeletal dude. So... there we go. So he is a lot more buffer now. It looks intimidating as all heck, as he should be. So there we go. A very muscular skeleton warrior. Yeah, we're gonna give him a kilt. We are. We're gonna give him a kilt. We're going to fit that in there into his build, which I think I can be able to pull off just fine. Yeah, I should be able to pull it off. Let me just untab this real quick, grab this piece over here, grab that, and then... oh gosh, come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, that can still rotate. I'm just making sure everything still moves accordingly. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh no, he can't move his stuff no more. What happens? You know, kind of thing. I don't want that to happen. I want him to still be able to be mobile. So, there we go. We got that. Gonna incorporate this into the back right over here. There we go. So we'll have like a back skirt and a back part of the kilt, front part of the kilt, and the side parts all working in tangent. So it's going to be having a full kilt, very warrior-esque in design. So let's see how far we go with that. Because it should be relatively easy, assumingly. So we go ahead, add that. Matter of fact, we could just add this right there. Yeah, some angle. And yeah, the rock, the Hordika heads are a lifesaver. Let me tell you something. Hordika heads are truly a lifesaver when it comes to body parts and detailings and stuff like that. They can really help a lot. I mean, I already have the connection points over here, so I might as well use them for Kulta over here. So there we go. We got side skirts right over here. Now we need the front, which should be easy. There we go. And now it needs to look frayed. It needs to look frayed. I need to do something about that. So give me a second here. He wants to fall over. I noticed that he really wants to fall. I think he's probably too buff for his own good. Oh, I know what to do for the... Oh, that's such a good part to use. Let me see if I have them. Hold on one second. I found a very nice parts to use. Some nice parts. These puppers, these would be perfect for like a part of the kilt, at least in terms of detailings. Yeah, those would be good. I mean, it's long, so it will do the trick just fine. Oh yeah, this should do the trick perfectly. There we go. Tap that in, and tap that in. And then there you go. So oh my gosh. He's looking good. He's looking good. I like this. I like this a lot. And of course, we're going to give him the butt flap as well. I think I'm going to leave this loose. Just for the sake of things. Because it doesn't need to be really that secure. I mean, it's just going to be the butt flap. Let me just attach that on if possible. That would be nice if I can attach the butt flap. There we go. And we have a very buff Kulta. A very, very buff Kulta. DF Fanner says, I need to go. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Nat says, well, I hope you have a good one, DF Fanner. Nat says, I said it before, the syntax now all he needs is an eye patch and a shield and become the ultimate demon knight. Azan, I finally made it to the live stream. Hey, welcome. Nat says, the true Doom Knight. Jai Coleman says, hi. Hello. Okay, so yeah, he's a buff guy. He is buff. He is very buff. And we got the front of his body pretty much essentially close to done. We just need to do the rib cage a little bit, but that's about it. He's basically there. Before I start like tinkering with the rib cage, I think I'm gonna go clean up the back a little bit. It's a little bit clunky. I mean, his sides and stuff like that, they all look good. They all do the purpose just fine for a skeletal knight. A skeletal warrior, I should say, or a Kulta. Pretty nicely. Like, he looks very intimidating and imposing, and he has a new function, which is rather nice. That he has a nice new function to boot, to go with his overall presence. Now he can also have the knife, the small blade, which he did have. So now he's even more decked out. Okay. Drayan HD says he became the ultimate life form. Oh my gosh, yes. Dre HD, he can become even beyond the ultimate life form. Yes, he can. We're gonna give him like make this part of his back a little bit cleaner. But yeah, he's essentially the most buffest Bionicle I have done in quite a long time. Dear Lord, he's so buff. And we're not even done yet. He's going to be even more insane once we're done with him. But yeah. Okay, so the back. Let's go ahead and focus on that. Oh, I got an idea. We're going to give him a cape. We're going to give him a cape that goes on his back. But not just any ordinary cape. We're going to try to make a fully articulated cape. I think that's what we're going to do. Also, how long have I been filming? Holy cow. Okay, guys. We can't do that. We can't do that, sadly. It looks like we have reached over 2 hours. And to be honest, we already got most of a Kulta done. So, I expect a review of this guy coming real soon. This was a very fun build. Yes, he needs the mask and stuff like that, but that will all come eventually in all due time, not to worry. But yeah, I'm very happy with this build. He came along pretty well. But anyways, that's a bit all for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, follow me in all sorts of social media. The links to those are in the description down below. So be sure to check those out. And yeah, that's about it. So, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys! Now to turn off this camera. People message me. How dare you message